Hello everyone, my name is PauLInstaMyooin's, and we're back for PauLInstaMyooin's personal best opinion on Pokemon. And this edition will be about Ekans and Arbok, the whole Ekans evolution line. So anyway, let's get right on to moves for Ekans. So for Pokemon Gold, Silver, Crystal, Ruby, Sapphire, Emerald, Fire Red, and Leaf Green, we've got Bite. Now Bite is in older generations it's special attack for some reason, but in later generations it's a physical attack. But anyway, it's 60 power, 100 accuracy, dark, um, like I said, physical and special, kinda half and half, really. But anyways, it's a pretty good attack, but the effect is really sweet as well. So it has a 30% chance to flinch your opponent. Pretty much when your opponent flinches, they can't do anything that turn, so it's pretty much pretty sweet that it can happen sometimes. Of course, if it happened all the time, that wouldn't really be fair, you know. Well, anyways, on to Acid. Acid is a 40 power, 100 accuracy physical poison type move. It has a 10% chance to lower the the normal defense, I'm pretty sure, or maybe just special defense, because it's one of those. It's a 10% chance, pretty sure. But yeah, anyways, then on to Screech. Screech is a 85 accuracy status type move, normal type as well. It lowers the target's, mainly you want to use this on your opponent because you'll attack your opponent, of course, by defense by 2, so that Bite and the Acid will do a lot of damage. Well, like I said, depending on what generation you have Bite in. But anyways, then Glare. Glare is a status move again. It's normal type. I believe it's like 70 accuracy. I'm pretty sure, but it's worth it. It pretty much paralyzes the opponent, so it can be really sweet. Anyway, I almost forgot to say that on Arbok is literally the same stuff for Ekans, like the whole line of research, except for like adding on one move. But anyways, yeah, let's get right on to for Pokemon Diamond, Pearl, Platinum, Heart Gold, Soul Silver. The only thing different here is this has a chance to learn Gunk Shot. Now Gunk Shot is 120 power, 80 accuracy, special poison type move, and I'm pretty sure it has a 30% chance to poison. Some percentage, I'm sure a high percentage chance of poisoning, but yeah, have this instead of Acid if you have a Pokemon that have this and also the move Mud Bomb. So Gunk Shot instead of Acid, and then Mud Bomb instead of Screech. So Mud Bomb is a 65 power, 85 accuracy. I'm pretty sure it's 85, or maybe it's 80. I'm like pretty sure it's 85. But anyways, special ground type move, and it has 30% chance to lower the opponent's accuracy. So it's pretty good as well. But yeah, only have these if you have a move, like a supporting Pokemon in your team that can raise the evasiveness so that your accuracy would pretty much go up. But once they switch out, of course, same with all those other stat boosts and stat losses, they'll be reset. So yeah, gotta be careful with that unless you have like a Pokemon that can boost their accuracy and then baton pass the effects over to that Pokemon that you want to have the accuracy to. I only have those moves because really attacking moves that have under 90% accuracy you really don't want to be depending on. And like I said, unless you can boost the accuracy. But anyways, then on to, let's see, Pokemon Black, White, Black 2, White 2, X, Y, Omega Ruby, Alpha Sapphire, Sun, Moon, and Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. So the things different here is Crunch, Acid Spray, and Coil. And you see Mud Bomb is there without any safeguards. I'll tell you why in a little bit. But anyway, let's get off with Crunch. So Crunch is pretty much the better version of Bite. 80 power, 100 accuracy, physical type move. Has a 10% chance to lower the opponent's defense. And did I say physical move already? I think I did. Anyways, then on to Acid Spray. This one is a legendary move right here. It may not seem like it is, but it definitely is amazing. So Acid Spray seems pretty basic at first. 40 power, 100 accuracy, special type, poison attack. But every time it hits, it lowers the special defense on the opponent by 2. So you use this 3 times against an opponent, it's gonna get stronger each time you use it on an opponent that has it lowered, stats lowered. So it's a pretty amazing move. And then Mud Bomb, of course, is a special attack as well. So Acid Spray's special defense drops in the opponent could also set up for a huge Mud Bomb. But anyway, the only reason why I have Mud Bomb here without any safeguards is because of the move Coil. Now, Coil is pretty sweet. It's a status poison type move. And I believe it's poison type, or maybe it's normal. I'm pretty sure it's poison type, though. But anyways, pretty much what this does, this raises your attack, defense, and accuracy all by 1 stage each time you use it. So it's a really good move in general, not only just mainly for the accuracy that you want it, but the attack and defense is pretty good as well, because the attack can power up that crunch. So yeah, but mainly you want to be setting up with that Acid Spray and then the Mud Bomb as well. Because it's a pretty sweet combo. But anyways, on to Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee. Pretty much the only stuff here that is different is instead of, oh wait a second, I was reading off of Arbok when I said Crunch. I'm sorry. For Ekans it would be Bite, and then of course Arbok would be Crunch. I'm sorry about that. But everything else was the same, like the same moves and stuff. They have the same except for the whole Crunch thing. But anyway, on to pretty much just the 2 new moves in those is Poison Jab. So Poison Jab is an 80 power, 100 accuracy physical poison type move. Unless I already said poison type move, I probably did. But anyways, I believe it has a 30% chance to poison, so it's pretty sweet. And then we got Toxic. Toxic is I believe an 85 accuracy status poison type move. It pretty much inflicts the badly poisoned status effect. Now, it's not like normal poison where it does a little damage each turn. Each turn that your opponent is badly poisoned, it'll get, the damage will increase each turn, like by a certain amount. There's like a maximum to where it'll do like, I want to say up to 50% health each turn, but I don't think it's that high. I think it's like the highest it can go is up to 25% each turn. But if your opponent switches out and they switch back in, the poison won't be badly poisoned anymore. It'll go back to normal poison. So you gotta be careful with that, because it might just be useless if they're just gonna switch out anyway. But poison's still good anyway. It stacks up eventually. But anyways, on to the held item for Pokemon Gold, Silver, Crystal, Ruby, Sapphire, Emerald, Fire Red, and Leaf Green. So we got Black Glasses. Now Black Glasses is mainly, of course, the power of the Bite, and then for Arbok, of course, the power up the Crunch. But anyways, well, actually, no, Arbok doesn't learn Crunch back in these older generations, actually. So I guess it's just Bite for both of them. But anyways, so it raises the power of Dark-type moves by 10%, so it's pretty good. Then on to Pokemon Diamond, Pearl, Platinum, Heart Gold, Soul Silver, Black, White, Black 2, White 2, X, Y, Omega Ruby, and Alpha Sapphire. So for offline, you want the Life Orb. Now the Life Orb raises the power of all your attacks, both special and physical, by 30%, but you will also take recoil from all your attacks. So how much damage you do will depend on like how much health like on an opponent has. Like if it's a really tanky Pokemon and you like one-shot them, then you're probably gonna die by recoil, unless you have a lot of health too. But it pretty much is like how much health damage you take away is like a certain small percent. Like I want to say 25% of that would be recoil to you. So it's really amazing power, but it also can come at a price. So anyway, for online, this is a very important one. If you haven't learned already, online we use items that instantly use up, like berries, or in this sense the focus sash. It'll come back to you after the battle is over. But of course, in offline mode, when this stuff uses up, it'll use up, so you have to like grind for it again. So you don't have to worry about your stuff being wasted online. So anyway, focus sash is really good because pretty much if Pokemon you have is holding it and it's at full health, and if it would have been one-shotted, it would always live at 1 health. But of course, the focus sash uses up in that battle, and then of course you probably won't be at full health even if you heal up. If you don't have the focus sash hold it anymore, then it's not going to work. But this will be really good for always being able to get one hit off. So it's a very good item to have, just in case you would probably get sweeped. But anyway, then on to Pokemon Sun, Moon, Ultra Sun, and Ultra Moon. So for online, it's the same thing, Focus Sash. But for offline, you want the Darkinium Z. Now this is mainly to boost up the bite for Ekans. And then for offline, for Arbok, you want the Poisonium Z, because this is mainly to boost up the Coil. Now, Coil Z also does the normal stat boost, but it also erases any negative stat boost, stat drops on you that you had, like if you got lowered a lot. So it's a pretty good one for just clearing out if you ever need to do that. So anyway, for Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee, of course, there are no held items. And then the abilities for them. Now, there's 3 abilities on Ekans and Arbok in total. The 2 I'll say that I picked, I'll say at the end of it, but I'll say the other 2 first. So you got Shed Skin. Now, Shed Skin has a chance to, as long as it's not the sleep status effect, any other status effect, it has a chance to get rid of that once per turn if you actually have it on your the one who has Shed Skin. So anyway, then on the other one, Unnerve. So Unnerve pretty much makes it to where your opponent